Hey beauty, it's your Jimmylee Steinfeld. Today's segment is going to be about you dressing up, going to prom or a special event, and what it takes for you to be ready for it. I'm excited. Stay tuned. Okay, so if you don't know who I am Jimmylee Steinfeld, JLS. I'm a fashion designer that helps you and teaches you how to dress yourself, how to know what's good for you so you don't have to depend on anybody else, and how you realize that beauty starts from within. You got to know that you got to feel beautiful to be beautiful, and I'm going to help you with that process. Okay, so as we all know, the show is Say Yes to Beautiful. That means you have to realize that every day is an important day. But we all know prom and weddings and special occasion that we got so excited for sometimes take the lead. What I wanted to do today is I want to sit down on a one-to-one basis and go over what it takes for you to get ready for this event. The first thing is a lot of people ask me about is makeup. Makeup artists are fabulous. Guys, I use you every day. But I use you every day so I know who's good for me and who's not. So if you're getting your makeup done for prom or any occasion, you want to do a test. How many times have somebody said, oh, you're in a wedding and I'm doing your hair and makeup and you come out and you got to do it all over again because they didn't do it wrong. They just don't know you, what's best for you. So you either do your own makeup or you test out the person that's going to do your makeup. Hair is the same thing. Guys, when Masood does my hair and he's making it absolutely perfect, fabulous! But I've been working with him. He's been working with me where, he's my designer for my hair. He knows what's up. But if you are going to somebody you've never been to before, do you really want to it's like a first date, babe. Majority of the time, it doesn't work out. So let's test out the dates. Let's test out the hairstylist. Let's test out the makeup artists. Let's test these people out. Not testing the quality. They're all probably professionals. They're great. It's how it works for you. Now, manicures and pedicures are sometimes a little easier. So I don't like a really fancy design, because I want the focus to be on your face. I want it to be on your chest, your body, your everything else, your personality. I want the fingers to look pretty. I don't want it to be the first thing that people notice. It ain't right, and it should not be. So what I want you to understand is you want to make your nails more neutral. I'm not into the whole little white tip finish. I think that's so yesterday. But I am into neutral colors. And I do like some design, but I don't like it to be the center point of what you're doing. People ask me all the time, what should I do for jewelry? Make it simple. Make it fabulous. Make it about what is good for the dress, not what's trying to get the most attention. Now, when we see the Oscars and we see the Golden Globes, it's all about jewelry, but honey, they're getting paid to wear that jewelry. They're probably getting a piece or two. That's why they're adding so much wow to their dress. No. Your face, your hair, your dress is the wow. I don't want it to be all about jewelry, and I sure don't want it to be about shoes. Unless you're doing a little Louis, unless you're doing a little Gucci, then you might want to make your dress a little shorter to show off your stylish feet. But the majority of the time, we usually sell one color shoe for everything, because it's not about the shoe, it's about how comfortable the shoe is so you wear it all night. A lot of people ask me, how should I hem my dress? Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Let your dress flow. Let it hit the floor. It's your time, babe. You don't have to be perfect for prom and your wedding. No. You want to be a princess. You want to be a Cinderella. I don't care if it's gothic. I don't care if it's like I'm a badass. You still want it to hit the floor to let you feel that what a gown is supposed to do. A gown, the fabric is supposed to flow. So let it hit the floor. Let it do its thing. Now, a lot of times people say, I want to wear a bra. No. You built in your bra in your dress. What does that mean, guys? That means we use the right cup. So if you're a double D, you get a double D from your tailor shop and have it sewn in your thing. Does it give you the same support that a bra does? No, but it gives you enough. Now, a lot of times you can wear a bra if the back is covered. I call it your dress bra. You only pull it out of the drawer when you're ready to wear it for something, a special occasion. So for your prom, there's a lot of steps and there's a lot of like getting ready for this big event. The most important thing is you're mentally ready. Physically, we're gonna get it no matter what. Mentally, are you ready for this day? Because realize that it can't be made up. Like you can't like take a recut like what I do when I make a mistake on this. You gotta live it. And let mistakes happen. We all know Jimmylee and my husband Ashley had a fabulous wedding. And I had somebody that didn't feel well, 911 was called. We had a little fire in the kitchen, nobody knew. All these little things can happen. You go with the flow. You kind of got to live it. It's like life. It's like the positive outweighing the negative. So the night isn't perfect. Your date wasn't perfect. Your dress sometimes isn't perfect. You're not perfect. It's not about being perfection. It's about enjoying the moment. Putting the camera down and enjoying it. Realizing that this time will pass. And you will turn around and say, I wish I could have. No. Jimmylee don't play that. I don't wish or want anything. I just do. I remember that in my undergarment, we had a factory out of the country. And I met somebody that came all the way from another country to me to represent me in my factory. And he said, want. I said, Jimmy don't want. Jimmy do. Do. I don't want, I do. I want a diet, I do the diet. I want long hair, I do long hair. I want a haircut, I do a haircut. Do, baby, do. Do your prom, do your wedding, do your special event. Make that your slogan. I don't want, I do. It's a good thing. So now for prom, you have to realize that, do you have to match your date? Yes, something has to coordinate. But you don't have to look like church. Love church. But church is like when the hat matches the gloves, matches the shoes, that matches. No, baby. You don't want exactly. I hate when people come in with a sample and say, I want this yellow. No, there's like 20. Get yellow, be happy. So have a little contrast. Isn't that what life is? My son is named Gray because it's not about black, it's not about white. Baby, it's about what's in between. What's in between is what counts. So not having it perfect or not having it completely wrong. No, let's have it in the middle. It's the best. Okay, so last thing is limo or no limo. If you can afford it and you get a bunch of kids, limo it. If not, and I don't agree in like driving to your own prom because you're excited. I get nervous a little bit. So have like somebody drive, a driver. Come in and, you get a nice car and like 6 kids in the car and have fun. That doesn't make you a child. No, it just makes you that you have one less thing to worry about. Do you slow dance or not slow dance? Baby, slow dance. No, don't care if a lot of these little kids been little bitches all year long. It's not just their prom, it's your prom. So if you don't like everybody around you, you don't need to. Dance. Have fun. Celebrate. Because we are family. We are, baby. And sometimes it only takes you to be enough. So go out there by yourself. I have no problem in my life going on the dance floor and dancing it by myself. No problem. Because I enjoy myself and I know I am not going to regret this. I'll only regret it if I don't. I do. So real quickly, I'm going to tell you about long dress or short dress. If it's your junior prom and it's a short dress occasion, wear short dress. Don't try to stand out and do the long dress. Baby, don't do it. Do be different in your dress, be different in your hair and makeup, but kind of go with the flow a little bit. But your senior ball, baby, you better do some long stuff. Mermaid, you got to do some trumpet bottom, you got to do a Cinderella. You got to do this kind of look. So I want you to do a dress that's best for you. I get a lot of kids asking me, how do I know what's good for me? At 17 years old, I hope you're starting to learn your body. But if you haven't, then give me some DM. Give me a direct message and let me help you get to that point. A fashion designer always knows what's good. And sometimes when you don't dress up all the time, you don't. But that's what you have me for. You are my beauty and I am your designer. That's our relationship. I wanted to have a segment based on giving you tips about hair, makeup, jewelry, shoes, styles. Remember, guys, to look different, you don't have to have a polka dot dress. You just got to feel different. That's the whole thing. So Oprah Winfrey, I quote her here and there, and she says that sometimes fat or skinny, when she feels good inside, baby, she looks fabulous on the outside. I agree with that. Same thing with Barbra Streisand. She said, I don't have the perfect nose. But God knows she has the perfect voice. And you have a perfect something. You just got to pull it out. So enjoy your prom. Enjoy everything. Enjoy your wedding. Enjoy your special occasion. Your mother, the bride, your kids going to prom. Enjoy it. Because the time just goes and you're like, what? Do you believe it now? My kids are 5? 5! My twins are 5 years old. It's just going so fast. And you know what my Grayson said to me the other day? He said, I want to be, my husband had to do a project with him for school. And they said, tell me what you want to be. And my one son said a police officer, because we have great police officers in my family. And my other son says, I want to be, he calls me Tell Daddy. I want to be Tell Daddy. Come on. That doesn't make you wow, that moment is fabulous. So enjoy your moment. Enjoy your day. And remember, guys, we are family all the way around. We have each other, and that's all we need. Stay tuned to the very end. Remember to subscribe. Be a part of this family. Hit the button. And I promise you, you won't regret it. I love you. Stay tuned to my little suggestion in the end. Okay, guys. This segment was about you getting ready for your big event. One thing that I wanted to tell you guys that I always do, and it's something that, is important to me, is that I take 30 seconds before I walk out of the house and consume myself. So I want you to do that for whatever event this is, because that 30 seconds is about you and only about you. So many people have a problem with being selfish or feeling that they're the most important at that moment. I never have that problem because I think I'm the most important thing to myself all the time. That makes me capable and able to be a good husband and father and brother and friend and designer for you, is because I realize that I have to take care of me first before I help anybody else. So 30 seconds, guys. So 30 seconds, we're gonna turn around and you're gonna hold your feelings in, you're gonna feel good, you're gonna think all positive, you're gonna let everything else go away, and you're gonna realize that this is going to be good. It's gonna be a great moment. It's gonna be a great time. So guys, give yourself 30 seconds before you walk out the door. When you're all done, say, wait a minute. Say, give me 30, shut the bathroom door and just sit there and realize that this moment is going to be fabulous. May not be perfect, but fabulous. Guys, I love you. It's Jimmylee Steinfeld, JLS. You are my beauty. I am your designer, and together we are going to be fabulous. I promise you that. And I can't wait to talk again. So stay tuned to our channel.